Hello everyone, it's Kylie Bertucci, Stamping Up Demonstrator in Australia, and I'm here with a surprise impromptu live. I was going to do a blog post and then I was like, I've got too much information to share. I need to go live. And, you know, I'm a visual person and hopefully you're the same and you want to see what I'm talking about because there's some really amazing things happening as of today, which is very exciting. So I thought I'll jump on and we can share some exciting things together. Now I'm just going to make sure that I can see all of your comments so that I can highlight you if I want to. Ooh, I've got the power. And I'll go over here to comments. Good, everything's looking very happy. No, you haven't got the time wrong. It's just a random midweek live, Michelle. I like that. I'll highlight that one for you. Have I got the time wrong? No. You've got an impromptu. So good to see you here. So what I wanted to jump on and chat to you all about. Oh, Angela's here and Lisa's here. Hi. Good to see you both. Say hello when you jump on in. Oh, here's everyone. They're all getting the notification. What? What do you mean Kylie's going live? Is that what you all said? Huh? Is this a mistake? Yay, welcome. So I wanted to highlight the kits because they're here, the amazing kits. Now, Stampin' Up! Have introduced them in a completely different way and they're only available online. So you can't see them anywhere else other than in our online store. So we wanted to make sure that you were aware of that and just introduce a few of them. So on Friday, we caught up with our Crazy Crafters team. We had a little crafternoon session, the Crazy Crafters Craft Class, CCCC. And we just sat around for a couple of hours. It was actually 3 hours in the end. And we made the new kits together. And we all had different kits. We all were doing different things, which made it even more fun. And we just sat and chatted and it was just the nicest afternoon. I really, really enjoyed it. Congratulations, Lisa! She joined 2 days ago. Whee! Oh, Susan, that's so sweet. What a wonderful surprise. Yes, it is a nice surprise, isn't it? It's a surprise to me. Even Bruno, I said to Bruno, I'm going to go live. And he's like, really? Oh, okay then. Do whatever. Do whatever you like. I can do whatever I like. So we had a bit of fun and I want to show you some of these kits. So the one thing that I did on Friday with the team, and I have to get the right name because I keep forgetting the name of the kit. So I've got a few boxes here to show you. But this one is called Sentimental Rose and it is just gorgeous. And I don't think you would fully understand how gorgeous this kit is unless you saw it in person. So, you know, the pictures, they look nice. Like, okay, yeah, that's nice. But this is how it finishes. So it's actually like an acetate gift box. And you can give the whole thing as a gift. So it's one of those kits that I think we're definitely going to need 2 of. One for us to keep and one for us to give away. Or maybe there's going to be a number of these because it's a really, really beautiful gift. If you've got a friend that has everything, what a cool present to give to the friend that has everything, right? And you just give them the whole box. It's all wrapped up. Just keep in mind my belly band was a little bit loose, so maybe you want to make sure that it's nice and tight when you stick it down because I had some tape there already on it. So that's my only tip there. But you don't even have to pull that off, so that can just stay there. And then you open the box like so. And let me show you these cards up close and personal because it's the only way you're fully going to understand how beautiful they are. So check it out. Now I stamped the flower, the leaves, and the sentiments. And then the embellishments came with it, those beautiful little epoxy little dots, and it was already pre-sponged. The background card was already done. And then it's got these gorgeous little elements here of like corrugated cardstock, and it's just beautiful. Now, I don't know if I was meant to dimensionalize that sentiment, but I did. And I used different sentiments to what they did in the kit because I was thinking of people that I could send them to. So that was one of them. So you get 3 of each. So I did those 3 all in the same sentiment. Gorgeous. And then this one here, look how beautiful that is. So that background's already there for you. And then I stamped the flower and the leaves, put on those epoxy gems, stamped the sentiment, and added the thread. So it's just a really beautiful set. So this is the Sentimental Rose kit, and I'll show you in a moment how you can order it. Yes, the rainbow rain boot kit is gorgeous. I want to show you that one too. So I did those 3, and this is going to come in super handy. They're the perfect size card, and they do come with envelopes as well. So this one here, let me pick the envelopes for this one. Oh yeah, so they're just a nice lighter color. So it's got, you may not be able to see it, but it's got sort of like the newspaper print on it. So that goes with that one, and it's already printed on the envelope. There's 3 of those, perfectly sized. And then the last one, which I think is my favorite, and you all know that I'm not a pink girl, but this is just so gorgeous. I think this might be even the new polished pink, to be honest. I haven't looked, but check it out. How beautiful is that? And it's got that corrugated cardstock behind. The flowers were already pre-printed. All I had to add was the stamped leaves and the little epoxy embellishments, the ribbon and the sentiment. So if you're new to card making and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, this is a perfect place to start. And that's why Stampin' Up! Have made these kits. So if you're new to card making, no matter where you are in the world, you can get these kits from any demonstrator in the world. But if you live in Australia, you can get these kits from us, and we will give you some support if you need it. But the instructions are really good. They're very self-explanatory, and they're visual, which I was very happy with. I was so happy to see pictures here. And then just takes you through step by step on each card. And of course you can add variety or change it up, but I did it exactly as the kit said and had an awesome time. Took my time, chatted with the team, had a lot of fun, and within a few hours I had these gorgeous 9 cards all ready to go. So, it's nice to have you here, Sue. And hello, Manon, good to see you. This is one of the paper pumpkin kits in the US, well, North America, and it was very popular. So here in Australia, we haven't had the paper pumpkin. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And then also on top of it, not only do you get your kit, but remember that you now have all the leftover bits as well. So there's still quite a bit of yumminess in there. Firstly, you can use the stamp set. That's never going to wear out. In fact, eventually when it retires, you can even sell the stamp set and get some money back, which is just crazy to think because it's so affordable already. In Australia, I think this one is $33. I'll just have a little look here and make sure I've got the right price, but they're very reasonably priced. So it's good for new stampers if you're just starting out, because it has everything you need in the kit. Yeah, $33. So I'll just share my screen here so that you can see it. So if you go to our KylieBertucci.com and you click on the Shop Now button, then you can come to the home page, and it's actually under, you can go to Shop Products Kits collection. So it's sitting in there in the kits collection. You just hover, you don't click anything here. You hover and then hover over kits collection and then move over to here. It's a little bit tricky moving over, but just go to the right and then it won't go anywhere. And then you can hover on these ones or choose that, or click on the collection and it should open all of them up, which will be these. And then you can see all the different ones that are available on our store here in Australia. And some of them are a little bit cheaper than others because they don't have any stamps, or yeah, they're just a little bit more simple. This one here, I'm not sure, it must be all pre-printed. Designed projects, pre-cut, no prep work, get right to crafting. Yeah, so I don't think this one has any stamps. So it's already pre-printed. So even more simple. You can see here, yes, it's already pre-printed. And then there are little stickers and things like that that are already done for you, which is great if you're brand new to stamping, or even for your young ones that maybe are saying, I'm bored. Then this is a great little project for them. I know lots of young ones that have got into the craft projects because they're just a lot of fun. We did a little Zoom catch up with some friends' kids, teenagers, so they just loved it. And we just said to them when we were doing the Zoom class together, we said, you know, who are you going to send these to? Who are you thinking of? And it was really nice for them because then they started thinking about ones that they could think of. You know, when you're at that age, teenage years, it's all about you. So it was nice to sort of get them outside of their own realm and their own issues and to think about other people. And it was actually the Sunshine Kit. So it was very happy, very positive. And it was just good for these young ones to think about people, other people, and the things that they're going through, and to think that their little handmade card could actually make a difference to someone else, to let them know that they were thinking of them. So that's really special for these young ones to learn. It's more than just learning how to craft, but it's teaching them how to think about other people, and also let them know we don't want to just think of other people, but actually let these people know we're thinking of them. So yeah, so that's really cool. I'm going to do some little projects with this stamp set because it's just gorgeous, that flower, like absolutely beautiful. So you'll always have access to that. And then there's all the other extra little bits and pieces that are left over, which I'll be able to use. And look at this box. I'm totally going to be using this box for a lot of different things. So very, very handy. That's worth the $33 right there. Yes, it's very true, Sue. So the other one that I wanted to show you, I'll pack this up here because I'm trying to learn to be tidy. I know it's first, right? Look at the envelope for the rose though. How beautiful is this one? So pretty. I want to sandbox and us Stampin' Up. Can you please bring out designer series paper just like that? Yes, please. And those dots too, those epoxy dots. I'd like this paper and these dots, please, Stamping Up. Can we have them in order? So pretty. The other one I wanted to show you was actually a big surprise for me, and talking about young ones, or maybe ones that haven't done crafting before. This is the perfect one. Or if you're in a hurry, what if you need something in a hurry? Then this is just so perfect for you. Let me show you. I'm just popping these away. Look how cute they are. In this little box. So that acetate box comes with the kit too. That's all with it, all included, which I just think is amazing. And you can give that as a gift to a special friend with the belly band. So pretty. Love it. Chop it. Now, this is the other one that I wanted to show you, which was a big surprise to me. And it is called the Notes of Cheer kit, card kit. So this is it here. It's like, meh, whatever. I don't know what it is. It's like, I'm a 3D person. I've got to see it in the flesh. So I made one of each. So I've still got the other ones to make. But check this out. How cute are these? No ink in this one. Well, the other one did. The Sentimental Rose comes with grey granite ink spot. So yes, that has gone. Oh, here it is. That has gone missing. Oh, I better put that back in the kit because that's another leftover that you'll have too. That's you can use over and over again. So good question, Margaret. Thank you. So that's in the. That's with the leftovers. That will be very useful to you. But yes, this one here is no stamps. It's all just gluing. So it's perfect for your young ones that you don't want to get messy maybe, or or you need to do a class in a flash. And then check this out. How pretty is that? I was very shocked with this kit. I did it just one team meeting that we had, and I was like, oh, this is gorgeous. And this one, isn't that beautiful? So there's 9 in this one as well, and they come with beautiful envelopes as well, so you're all set to go. And it's just very, very simple. You can see here, and I'll flip you down actually so that you can see inside the box. Put my face in the corner there. There we go. So this is inside the box, and you can see that it has all these pieces here for you, the dimensionals, so that's all ready to go. Your glue dots and your little fancy embellishments there, your envelopes, and look how pretty all of the insides are. And then you have these amazing laser cut pieces as well, and then all these amazing sentiments, and there's a lot of extra ones. If you speak other languages, it's super handy because you can have a few in other languages. So I'll be keeping that for my friends that speak French and German, and so it's really cool. And then there's the background ones as well, like the bases that are all pre-printed and looking gorgeous. This one here is blank because you're going to cover it with gorgeousness with this here. Oh, look at that on the white. So pretty. Whereas this one here, you're going to put this layer on top of this one here. Come on, little one. Like so. Isn't that beautiful? So really surprising kit. This one was probably my biggest surprise because I had zero expectation. Sorry, Stampin' Up, but I really did. I was like, ugh, another butterfly. And then I was like, I really like this butterfly. Yeah, that's the white one. So yes, that surprised me to no end. I kept going, this is really pretty. Like, yes, I was genuinely surprised. And look at those gorgeous little butterflies. So then all you do is add the sentiment on them. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. I know so many young girls that will just go crazy for this, and young women. There's a lot of us women that love butterflies too. So there you go. So that's the Notes of Cheer. I'll make sure I put the other pieces back in here as well. And again, you get the box and everything that goes with it. And then those beautiful instructions. So yes, they're all the right ones there. Good. Now there was one other one that I wanted to open and have a look at. I think I might have already opened it actually. What's this one here? Ooh, yes, this is it. So this one was one that I was oohing and ahhing over in the US. I was like, oh, I really want this one so bad. So I was very excited to see that it was part of the kit collection. But it's called Weather Together. Let's open this up because I haven't opened this one. You kind of have to tip it out to get it out of the box. I'll open this up here. What I'll do, because I saw Sarah do it this morning and I thought that's actually very clever, is you just cut along one edge and then you can keep everything in the plastic together, but just pull out the instructions so then everything stays neat and tidy inside here. And I love that this one comes with a block as well. I'm very happy about that. So it means you have everything you need in this kit to get crafting. So this one is really pretty. It's got some awesome bright gum boots here. And what I loved about this is here in Victoria, this is just so our weather. You just never know what weather you're going to get here in Melbourne. So I just thought it's just perfect Melbourne sentiments and stamps. So yes, very excited about this one. Hi everyone. Yeah, the kits are amazing, aren't they? And so then it's just step by step tells you what you need to do. Jessie just got a brand new bunny and the bunny's name is Basil. So I think I have to send this one and say congratulations on little Basil. And he's white as well, just like this bunny. That's definitely a Jessie card. But yeah, even these little gloomy ones, it's like, you know what? It's going to be okay. Like, we have some dark clouds, but we're going to weather it together. And then, you know, the clouds will pass. And this one here is just so bright and fun. And even the umbrella, it just reminds me of Melbourne so much. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with that kit. In fact, we might have a play now. Crafting! Yeah, let's do some stamping together. Why not? Let's do it. Have you got a kit there? Pull it out if you do. And do some stamping. Because there's nothing more cathartic than stamping. I love it. Calms me down. More dimensionals. Yes. Love dimensionals. Oh, and look how they come. How pretty are they? That's so cool. And then this background piece here for the gum boots. So I'll do Jessie's card first for little Basil. I think that will be cute. And then we've got dots here. I still use Tombow, but these glue dots are great. And you just use this if you've got to take your pick tool. Oh, look how cute those little epoxy gems are. They're so cute. Did you know that you can color them in with blends and make them different colors? Yeah, really cool. So I'm going to save my little basic grey dot and I will do my own. I'll just use my own basic grey. I usually don't open the dots. I save them for people to give them as gifts. And what do I need for Basil's card? So I'll open up to the page. There's this first one here. So I need some of these little extra pieces. I need little Basil. We had a bit of an emergency the other day where he was not feeling happy at all, and Jessie was so worried. She's like, oh no, I've just got Basil and he's already sick, and she was very distressed. But Basil is doing very good. He was probably just getting used to his new house. Okay, so I've got the cards here. Now randomly, sometimes I see the fold in and I want to fold it that way, but it's actually better when that's the outside edge. And if you do have a bone folder, it's okay if you don't, but if you do have a bone folder, you can just run your bone folder over the top of that fold and it just gives it a better fold. But yeah, doing it the other side, the fold that's going in, I like that on the out. You might do it differently, but I like it like that. It works for me. Good. Now, hopefully you're all crafting along with me. So we'll get Basil out. We need a love heart for Basil. And these beautiful, I think these are daffodils, right? Are these daffodils? We're all our plant people. Good. Oh, and then we've got some little embellishments as well that are going to go on here. The little dots. And it looks like we put Basil on dimensionals. Someone said, oh, and we've got to do the ground as well. See here, the first step is to use the ground and stamp that. And someone said they saw the instructions and they saw that it only had 1 dimensional for basil, and they were like, oh my goodness, Bruno's going to like have a conniption because we have at least 4 dimensionals on basil. We need more dimensionals here. It's like, what? 1? Are you kidding me? So let's just have a look here. I want to do the background, so I'll grab my, which one was it? Basic grey? Yes, basic grey ink, but if you don't have your own ink, then you can use the spot that comes with the kit. And it also comes with a block as well, so you just grab your block that comes with the kit and pop your little stamp on there. So this is the ground. I'm going to do a little bit of grunge on the bottom. Oh, almost had the wrong background here. So we'll do it on all of them. And if you want like a little bit of scrap paper in the background, it's sometimes useful. I just use some of my grid paper that is a bit messy from before. I like keeping them for a very long time, my grid paper. So do a little bit of a background. We just stamp that a few times. And if you want to, you can sort of stamp and then stamp again and just do it a little bit lighter, which gives it a bit of texture. I like that. So it's sort of, some of it's dark, some of it's light. You could even do it all light, where you stamp it off on both of them. I really like the lighter one, it looks good. Yeah, I like it. Bit of tone, gives it depth too. Another thing that you can do is you can just go in the same spot and then just slightly move, and then that gives it like this sort of 3D look behind it. Sometimes I use my smoky slate to create that sort of pop of like background color. And in the lighter, it tends to sort of draw out the colour a bit too, which is fun. Beautiful. I really like that. So I think that's okay for now. Oh, we're going to be doing the little sentiment as well, but we'll save that because it's in step 3. So we'll stick on these pieces. You don't have to do it exactly as it says, but what am I going to do? We've got a few different things here. Yeah, I think I will do Let Love Grow because that'll be nice with basil. It's like, give him lots of love, Jessie. Love Basil. She loves him a lot. He's very snuggly too, which is cute. It's nice when you can have a snuggly pet. Now, if you want to, you can always, on the grid paper, line it up so that you know exactly where it is. I mean, it's okay because we're going to be stamping on something, but then you can line up your block as well, and then come on top, and then that way you know that it's all straight. I really like that, doing that sort of trick for sentiments. And then we're going to stamp. And also, if you wanted to, I didn't do it because it was actually okay because it's ground. But if you want to add the Stampin' Pierce mat, just to give it a little bit of cushion, it's good to do. I mean, it's not hugely important, but if you find that your stamps aren't stamping as crisp as you would like, then it might be just getting the Stampin' Pierce mat. And because this is a brand new stamp, it is actually good to just stamp it a couple of times, even just squish it in, because sometimes there can be like a little bit of new sort of stuff on top that stops, it repels the ink when you first use it. So just making sure that it's all happy. So we'll let love grow here. And I think they've given us a few extras, which is good, so that you don't have to stress too much about getting it too wrong. I think you have 2 extra pieces just in case. It's very clever Stampin' Up. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty. I love that sentiment. Now, if you don't have one of the chamois cleaners, which Stampin' Up supply, they're very reasonably priced. They look super dirty, but it's just water and nothing comes off. I know it's random, but it really doesn't come off. Or you can just use baby wipes, but I love my chamois. So I think most households should have some baby wipes in the house. So you should have something there that will help you to clean your stamps. And remember that you can also use 2 sides to your blocks too, which is a bit handy. But when you're doing sentiments, you may not want to have a stamp in the way. So they're nice and clean, super simple and easy for cleaning. And with your polymer, which is your clear stamps, it's not good to get any chemicals on this. So you don't need anything other than water, because the Stampin' Up ink pads are water-based, which is awesome for children and messy adults. I'd be in trouble if it was alcohol-based. I'd have ink over my hands all the time. So let's bring in our little background pieces. We don't need our Stampin' Pierce mat or our grid paper at the moment. And then we can have a play with our little gum boots, little basil, and that's going to layer on top of the boots. Oh, that's why they've put the dimensional just in one spot. See? Stampin' Up are clever. And then we're going to have the little heart. Now, you don't have to do it as it's said in the instructions. You can change it up a bit if you want to change it around. If you want to have Basil up in the flowers because he's a bit cheeky, you can do that. Basil, what are you doing in the flowers? Oh, hey, Pammy. Good to see you. So let's get some awesome dimensionals here. I'll do my boots first. And if you want to, you can sort of grunge this up a little bit. Even if you grab your bone folder, because, you know, flowers are sort of textured, and so you might want to texture your flowers a little bit just for some interest. You don't have to, but it's a little bit of fun. Pop on your dimensionals. We'll put as many as we can on there. Now, this is something that Lisa Curcio does that I really like. Bruno finds it a little bit challenging to get right, but you can actually pierce these and pick up the backing. Pierce, lift, pierce, lift, pierce, lift. Oh, that one doesn't want to come off. Yep. You've just got to stab it at the right angle. And what I do like about it is now all the backings are there. So that can go straight in the bin. Amazing. Normally it's all over the desk here, so it's good for me to do that. Now let's line up where I'm going to put this. So I want basil overlaying. Yeah, I think that looks good there. And they've got it sort of raised up the top here in this little section here. Yeah, wherever you want to place it. I like it to the right a little bit. Oh, cute. And then we're going to put basil down here on the ground. And if you want to secure him, you can actually, you know, stick him to the boots as well. But I think he looks cute there. Oh, look how cute that is. And then we're going to put the heart. See, that's from last time. If you use your pick tool, you won't have these random pieces of backing everywhere. So what you do with these glue dots, you can pop it straight on here, and that's where this take your pick tool is really cool. And then you can just lift this backing, and then all of a sudden you've got this cool little glue dot here. The other bit, the gluey bit, can actually pick up this backing for you. That's what the gluey bit's for, if you want dimensionals or things like that, and that can go in the bin. So if you struggle with picking that up, and I bought 2 take your pick tools so that I don't have to keep changing them. I just kept all of them. They're always available because I just use them so much. I'm like, you know what, I'm getting 2. And then we can put that little heart on, and again you could use that little sticky piece. That's what this is for, is picking this up so that you can pop it on the work. Now, where do I want this little heart? Yeah, that looks cute there, doesn't it? Oh, Basil, we love you. Now, it's got some ribbon. They've made a little bow. And in actual fact, on the instructions, it's not even an actual real bow. They've just sort of layered it so that it looks like a bow, but it's not. So that's cool. But you could do whatever you want there. You could, because it's this twine here, you could even wrap it around and tie a bow if you find that easier, because there's plenty of twine there. So I might do something like this just for fun. I don't like tying bows, so I can just do a little knot here. If you're going to do a bow, you definitely, I'll just make this a little bit longer. And then what I like to do first, rather than tie a bow, I like to do a knot first. And then from there, I can either keep it as a knot, or because I've got enough here, I can even tie a little bow. Let's do a little bow because it would look really cute. So one side's longer, so you can just pull the edges, pull the bottom little pieces and make that into a really tiny cute little bow that you'd never be able to tie by hand. But it makes you look like, whoa, how did she get the bow that small? Oh, my little light's flickering a bit. I have to move it. Stay. Good. And then you can just cut off the edges where you want it to be. So this is such a cute set. And then we can have a look at how our sentiment looks on there. And because we've wrapped it all the way around, I can sort of move where I want that to go. And did it recommend putting this sentiment on dimensionals? It did. So we can move that over there. Oh yeah, I like that. I think that looks really cute wrapped around like that. So that's just a little change that I've added. And I like how it's grounded the sentiment. So we'll pop that on there. Oh, I'm impressed. Stampin' Up said 3. 3 dimensionals. So we just stab those. Have I missed any comments? Oh, lockdown's extended. I didn't realize that. I figured it would be. We've got crafting to do, so that's good. Plenty to keep us busy, which is good. So, and stick that down there. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I really love this. So then we're going to add, and I'm pretty sure these little embellishments here are our little epoxy little dots there. Let's see if I can see it on the top. Yeah, look at that, the little tiny epoxy dots. You wouldn't even see them in the picture. You would not even notice them. Now this is where our little tool, Dina Rekow, she does an incredible thing with this. I want to see if I can make it happen, but she actually picks up these embellishments with this tool, and I'm like, I watch her do it, I'm like, how is she doing that? So you sort of squeeze that and it'll have a bit in there, but she kind of like pushes it. Ooh, ooh, it happened. Did it pick up the sticky bit? It did. All right, let's try that. The best way to try it. Oh, it worked. I am without speech. Thanks, Dina. Let's try it again. Push. Yes. A bit over there. This is working, people. This is working. Push. Picked it up. One over there. Push. I've probably got a little bit too much gum coming out, but it's working, so we'll let it do its thing. And one over there. I love that. So you can just sort of bring this up a bit so you can see it. So you can just sort of squish that in a bit if it's a bit funny. And then when that goes solid and isn't picking up anymore, then you just squeeze the lid and a little bit more putty comes out. But that's cool. And you can also use this, the sharp one. Just don't stab yourself with that because it's sharp. Then we're going to use our glue dots to stick down, and we'll put it on our backing here. So let's pick this up. And you might decide to do more than because they've recommended 4 just in the corners, but I think I'm gonna go a little bit more. Oops, there we go. And then just pull off the backing. I wonder if the sticky bit will pull them off the back. No. Oh, oh, it won't grab them all at once, but maybe not. Hey, this is the only way we find out, isn't it? It'll pick it up afterwards though. There we go. They just get stuck on that little bit of the edge at the end. So we could get our brush, brush it off. There you go. Oh, that one got scared. It was like, ugh, she's going to brush me. There you go. And if you wanted to, you could use your tape or your Tombow, whatever's easier for you. But if you don't have any of those adhesives, then just know that the kit comes with all of them, which is fantastic. Now I am sticking this right, aren't I? Yes. I mean, there's really no wrong or right way. We can make it up if we like. Oh my goodness, Jessie is going to love this. She's going to be like, this is the most exciting thing. Yes. You use the epoxy raindrops as nasal drips. And the strawberry punch. Ooh, that's cute. So it was like a snotty nose. Oh, that's really cute. I think Jessie's really good. And I really like zhuzhing those flowers. Do you like that? I like that little addition there. So we can do, I'll save the next ones, but we'll do another one here. I might end up doing all three. Why not? Just hang out with me for a bit. I want to make them for my blog anyway, so I may as well do it with all of you. Now, we've got some clouds here that we're going to be stamping. And it looks like they've done some stamping off with this too, because some of them look darker and some of them look softer. Then we've got the sentiment with the circle, which I can see here, these circle ones. We've got the little boots and some ribbon. Oh yes, then we attach it. Oh, those cute flowers with the boots. Oh my goodness, they're adorable. And then the epoxy drops. Oh, that's nice and easy. Let's have a play of that one. So we'll get the background, which is this one here. I'm going to stamp, I'll do all of them because I know I'm eventually going to stamp all of these. We'll bring back our grid paper and move these two out of the way. I can do them a bit later on. But I'm going to get both of these clouds. So what I can do, and I'll show you here how you can do the flip, because you may not want them on the same side, but you can flip them, which is really cool. So first we'll do we can do a mixture because we've got some darker, some bigger ones and some lighter ones, and it does look like they've stamped off even though it doesn't say stamping off. So let's just do this one. Oh, that's a nice dark ominous cloud. Just be careful of that little piece there because it won't stamp off properly otherwise. There we go. Ooh. Do some of the dark ones. Oh, it actually does, because it looks like it's distinctive. So it's kind of doing the work for you, which is cool. Wow, that looks beautiful. I've got a couple of these ones. Oh, I'm actually stamping these the wrong way, but that's okay. Just FYI, do it this way around. We'll just cover that like that. Because it's the shape of the cloud. I'm like, why am I stamping it like that? There's always a way to cover these things up. Hi!
Hi.
Did a delivery come?
Yeah.
What did it came?
Do you want to see?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Not one.
Did I do it? Maybe I accidentally did it. Did I have anything in there?
No, nothing.
I'll have to look back on my account because we're not sure if someone's given it to us as a gift or whether I accidentally ordered.
So
anyway.
each one of those is
1 kilo each. Yeah, show it in full screen. It's cheese, everyone. 1 kilogram of cheese. Truffle brie.
this is my face. It's my face. Wow.
Good thing it freezes well, apparently. Jessie said it freezes really well. Yes, this is one of the kits that's available, Kay. One of the new ones. I've done the clouds upside down, but they still look cute. This is how you learn. Look at me stamping it. There we go. Oh my goodness, I love this background. So let's try it with the clouds the right way and see if it makes a difference. I'll do the big ones first. I'll do about 3 of those. Yeah, do it around here. Cool. Oh, look at my hands are getting ink everywhere, but it actually doesn't matter because it just looks like a cloud. This is what happens when you do flipping. Be careful not to get ink everywhere. And then we'll do some of these ones. Yeah, that looks better. Makes a bit more sense. It looks like it's partially coverage. You can even do it like that, so it sort of looks like it's behind the cloud, which I really like that. I think that's a cool way of layering it. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, the third one we've got perfect, but no one will know that the other ones weren't perfect because they look great. So we can do one up here. And then, see, the more you do it, and that's why it's good to have a few of these kits. Ah, that's perfect. Yay! Beautiful. So we'll work with that one. And again, you can just use your chamois. Hey, Kylie Curry. Jeez. Ah, Gail, first time live. Welcome. And your name is spelt the same way as my mum, Gail. She spells it Gayle too. Well, her mum spelt it Gayle. She didn't have much of a choice in the matter. Okay. So I'll pop those back on there. There's so many cute little sentiments in here, even the little hearts. Oh, it's so cute. And then we're going to use the no matter the weather, we'll weather it together. And we're going to do 3 of those. So the blocks that you get from Stampin' Up are a little bit thicker than these ones. So if you get these blocks and you feel a little bit frustrated because you're getting ink on your fingers, just know that you can order the Stampin' Up blocks and you never ever get ink on your fingers. I'll show you here because they've got this big ridge here, so the difference is quite significant. Super great quality. They've got a little groove here for you to put your fingers so that you don't end up with ink everywhere. As you can see, I use my blocks a lot. One day I will clean them, I promise everyone. That one's a little bit better. But yeah, just an FYI that if you decide you like the kits, that it might be worth getting some of the Stampin' Up blocks, because I have dipped my hands in ink quite a number of times. Although if you're using the spots, you probably will be spotting it like this, so you don't end up with, you can get your spot and go like that, so you won't end up with ink on your hands because you're not hovering over the top. Good. That's such a beautiful sentiment. And then we've got our little boots and our flowers. While I'm here, I'll do clean of my fingers. I'll do a finger clean. Hi, Sharon. Oh, thanks for watching our videos. You didn't know the clouds nested together like that. Ah, there you go. I didn't know that either. I just made it up now. But I think it looks better. I think it looks really cool. It's like this hidden little cloud behind the clouds. It kind of makes it look 3D, huh? I like it. So ominous and dark. I learnt it on the 3rd time. Alright, so let's see now. We need these ones punched out. Don't you love that it's already done for you? Make sure your fingers are clean because you don't want to dirty these, although we've got 2 spare just in case. Thank you, Stampin' Up. We like the spares. And then we've got these cute little gum boots. Oh, these are adorable. Let's do them all. Why not? And hopefully you're crafting along with me. We'll do basil again soon, so we can do all of them. Okay, so I'll move this over here. Now it's got a little twine around the boot, which actually looks really cute. So let's just have a look and see what we can do here. So I think they've wrapped it around twice. Whee! Just make sure you've got a good amount left over so that you can make a nice little bow here. Probably doesn't need that much, so you can just pull it and make it shorter. Yeah, that looks good. I don't want too little, but I don't want too less, because there's nothing worse than not being able to tie the bow. Make sure that that's nice and tight. There we go. And so what I do first when I'm tying a bow is I like to tie a knot. It just means that the thread can stay in place better. Oh, it's so cute. Now you can leave it like that, where you just have the edges and then you snip them if you find it challenging to do bows, because it is, you do feel very much like you're all thumbs and fingers. But with a bit of practice you can get there. Oops. There we go. So I'm just shortening it on that side so that the actual bow is smaller. Yeah, that looks cute. Untwisting that, and then I like to hold it in place so it doesn't retwist. That's cute. Yes. So cute. Now we just got to do that 2 more times. I think these scissors I need to replace. Oh no, these aren't my good scissors. My good scissors have washi on it to tell me these actually cut. Where are my these actually cut snips? I think they've gone walkabout. I think they've been stolen by someone. Bruno Bertucci. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. I love it. Chop it. And we can play with that so it sits the way we want it. You've all gone quiet, so that's good. Hopefully that means you're all crafting. We needed a bit of a crafternoon. We had so much fun doing these kits with the team on Friday. that it was, yeah, just so relaxing. Yep, very happy with that. Snippy snip. I might leave that on, yeah. Snip it a little bit. Okay, one more. Whee! That looks good. Gail, I know, so much fun. It is, it's so much fun just crafting. Oh, I'm going to go that side. Leave yourself enough rope there. Now, for those of you that live in Australia, I've had a delivery come to, yesterday. And it's embossing pillows. I've got a beautiful demonstrator over in Perth who's actually made her own little embossing pillows because I can't emboss without them. So keep an eye out on our little store. We will be adding those embossing buddies to our store. We got permission from Stampin' Up to be able to sell those because they don't sell them anymore, which is very sad. Hopefully they come back one day. But for the time being, we've come up with an alternative because it just is a necessity so that you don't get flying pieces of dust, embossing dust, where you don't want it. Oh, that looks so good. I like that one the best because it just sits over on the side like that. Good, so that's all the thread. I'll move this out of the way for now. And then we're going to stick all of this on. So how does it go? We've got our sentiment. So that's going to stick directly down. Then we've got our boots. And that's going to go over like that. And then we've got our flower, which is going to go somewhere like this. Now I think the flower, they dimensionalize the flower, yes, but just in that back section there. And then this can sit in like so. That's so cute. So I think yes, so this comes in first. I'm going to stick that down with dots. So I'll do all of them while I'm here. A crafternoon. I love it. Yes. Well, it's so good with Zoom now because you can just jump on Zoom and just say, look, I'm getting together with some friends. I said to the girls, the crazy crafters, I said, look, even if you just come along and sit with us, if you don't feel like crafting, that's fine. Just come along and chill out and have a chat. And it was just so lovely. Some of them didn't have any of the kits yet, and so they were just watching us make the kits, and they were like, oh my goodness, I need to put them all in my cart now. Because, yeah, it was just a fun way to not, because sometimes you don't want to have to think about what you're creating. It's just nice to be told what you're doing. Even for us who come up with different ideas all the time, sometimes you're like, oh, I just want to craft without having to think. And it's a really relaxing way of crafting then. There we go. I can hear our Thermomix working out there. I don't know what Bruno's making. He's doing something. I was very excited to hear that Jessie's signed up as a Thermomix consultant. Woo woo! Go Jessie. So I ordered myself another bowl. I wanted to be Jessie's first customer. So I'm like, I'm ordering another bowl. Britta came in like a couple of seconds later. Ah, you ordered a new bowl. Yes. I can always do with 2 Thermomix bowls. Because I upgraded to the 6, which I love. And Bruno loves it as well. And I had a second bowl for the 5, but now I've got a second bowl for the 6 coming. Yay! So I'll just aim where I want this. Yes, that looks good there. By putting the boot on, then I know where I'm putting it. Yes. Hi, Vicky. G'day. I'll put all of these in the bin. You're proud of me? There's another one over there. Another rogue one. And then we need to put dimensionals on here. So these ones is just up the top, but the boots can go all over. Go, and then some up the top here. This is fun hanging out with you guys, crafting away. Boy, it keeps stabbing. There's a lot on there. Good. I'm getting better at that. I'm getting better at that stabbing. Dimensional backing stabbing. Now I want a little bit. Oh no, they've covered that, so I'll cover that to there, and then cover that there. Have they sort of come round? Oh yeah, they've come round like that. So there's more of the plant sort of sticking down. Oh, so pretty. Keep getting stuck to the boots. Flowers. And you could actually, we could do this little thing with the flowers too, like what we did with the other one. Just zhuzh them a bit. Do some zhuzhing. Give them some character. Gives them some depth. Oh, I like it. Hey, Lisa. Shader. Oh, it's Shader that's new. Hi, Shader. I like Vicky. A very expensive cooking equipment. Yes, it is. But it's good. If you use it all the time, then it's worth it. We use it every day. So it's been very good for us. Now we need little droppages. Little teardrops. We've got, how many of those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5. 5 of these on each one. So I'll see if this pickup tool works. Oh, hi April. It's nice to see you here. This is a random one. It's nice that you can catch your first live. Welcome. If you have an old kit there, an old paper pumpkin, pull it out. Come and craft with us. I'm sure lots of people got some paper pumpkins that they haven't touched. We can't have this. This is just not good. We need them to be used. It's got a little bit too much glub. I just want to remove a little bit. Hey, Kathy. And then 3 over here. So, oh yeah. These are so cute. I think I took away too much glub. Come back, glubby. I'll put you back on. I've got a replacement head, but I haven't had to replace it yet, which is really cool. It's got a lot in there. 15 for Kathy. Is that how many paper pumpkins you've got that you haven't opened? This is very cool, Dina Recal. I must say I'm loving this. Using my tool here to stick these on. Oh, Deborah as well. Hey, Deborah. First time live as well. It's good doing a different time, a different day. Oops. It's good to mix it up every now and then. Fantastic. How good do these look? So cute. So much cuteness, it's ridiculous. So we'll do 3 cards. And we want that on the outside. I'll use the bone folder in a moment. Hey, Linda. Ontario, I can never say it like a Canadian. So I'm going to cheat and use some Tombow. But you can use your glue dots that are in the kit. But I love my Tombow. It's so much quicker and easier. You wish the little boots were a stamp, yes. Wouldn't that be awesome? You can tell I didn't have the lid on this, and so it's got a bit glubby. It was a bit naughty. Is it coming out now? No. Next step. You take your pick tool, comes through with the goods. It's good for a lot of things, including unblocking your Tombow glue. Okay, has it cleared it? I think it should be alright. No, it's very blocked. It is not happy, Jan. Purisit. Oh, here we go. It's like, oh, we knew that was going to happen. Yeah. Okay, if this happens, I have a little tip for you. Firstly, close that side. But we forget about this side. He's our little friend when this happens. So you just kind of go like this and smush it all in. But the best solution to stop that from happening is just to put your lid back on so that it doesn't get blocked. But let's face it, most of us have done this at one stage or another. And the other thing that you can do is go like this. Everyone's like, no, so much glue. Yeah, that should be all right. You can just use tissues too, but I don't want to waste that beautiful glue. Good thing it dries clear. Oh no, I've got a mark on there. I need my adhesive remover. You know what else does it actually? I will test this. Is using your polymer stamp, because we don't have an adhesive remover from Stampin' Up anymore. But if you use your polymer stamp, it actually removes the glue. I know that's random, but it really does work. So there you go. I was meant to show you this today. Your stamps have more power than you know. I'm here to make you all feel normal. Just laugh at yourself. It's the best thing. Just laugh. If anyone says they're perfect, then they're lying. Love it, chop it. Now, one thing I did notice with these cards is they're not quite centered all around the edge. So, yeah. I was like trying to line it up and I'm like, why is it bigger here and smaller here? But I think that's the look. There you go. Yeah, sometimes we can't find our adhesive remover, but we've always got a polymer stamp around. Oh my goodness, these are so adorable. Oh, so cute. I know, it's such a cute card. And even the ones with the upside down clouds look cute. No one will ever know. Just all of you. Licky, licky, licky! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Choppy, choppy, choppy! Okay, let's do our last one. Why not? We're having fun. We're on a roll. And this looks so cute. Look at these gum boots. Oh my goodness. They are adorable. And I think this one only has, oh yeah, it's got some background stamping. We've got the ground and we've got the rain. Oh, there's another one here. There we go. Now, for any reason, if you can't see the comments that I'm discussing, or you can't comment, then you'll need to be signed into your YouTube account. Because some people are like, oh, I can't comment. Now, I need these ones here. And we've got a little bit of twine here that we can wrap around, but we'll do our stamping first. So we've got our background and the ground. So what are those? Oh, there's the ground. Okay, so that one. Oh, and there's the little, oh, that's cute. I'm using my big blocks. So let's do our ground first. So they've just kind of come along, and it looks like some of this is actually stamped on and stamped off as well, which is good. Yes, me lucky. Oh, I like that. Be careful here. Where did that get on? I don't even know where that came from. Probably my finger. Oh, maybe the block actually. So just be careful not to rock and roll. You can rock and roll to the music, but not to the stamps. I love rock and roll. Oh yeah, see, rock and rolled a bit there. Good. Now our little raindrops. So they kind of put it everywhere. They went for it. This is going to be lots and lots of rain here. Oh, they're so cute. Lots of stamping in this one, which is cute. Hi, Susan. Now we'll start from, I might start from the bottom actually, because you can't really choose where you end if you start from the top. So my hot tip, start from the bottom and work your way up, and also start near the boots because you can't get close up otherwise. You could probably do some masking so that you can add more raindrops like in these sections here. Like if you mask that bit there or sort of stamp off, but I think it looks great. No one will ever know because we're looking at it as an individual stamp, whereas others we'll see this as one big picture. Oh, that's so fun. And you could even do the rain directional. In Melbourne, it goes sideways. We have sideways rain. Let's do a Melbourne weather one. Let's try Melbourne. Melbourne sideways rain. It actually, the stamp does really well sideways. You can actually layer it closer together when you do it sideways. It seems to connect better. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. Like that. I got it, Margaret. I heard ya. You took me there. Yeah, I like the sideways rain. Just for something different. Yeah. It's good, hey? Yeah, I love this card kit too. I was really looking forward to playing with this, so you guys are my excuse to play with it today. Oh, I like that a lot. The rain goes sideways in Utah too, does it? So cool. So in these little spots here, so you might sort of realize, oh, there's not much room, but actually it doesn't matter if you do a little layer over the top where it overlays. It's just really, really rainy in those sections. Or you can just stamp off, like get your grid paper and just stamp off like a section, and then you can have just those little bits available. Yeah, I like that. It's a bit of fun. Good. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now we'll do the twine, and then what's the sentiment? Oh, it's the amazing things. Okay, so I'll clean these off, and then I'll do the amazing things. But you can put whatever sentiment you want. Ground, rain, so do that one there. and it's on the sentiments. Let's have a look here. We need the ones that are, I think it might be balmy blue, that blue. Look at me, I'm like, where have the sentiments gone? Look at the envelopes, aren't they beautiful? So pretty. Love them. So bright and colourful. Here they are. I knew if I showed you them I'd find the other things. So oh, hello. There goes the Switcher Studio. So pretty. Cool. And spares again. Love it. Stampin' Up. So as you can see, we used quite a bit of twine, but there's plenty left. Like, we used more than what they even suggested. So I really like that there's plenty of everything. Oh, Steffi's from Germany. So how many rows did they, it looked like they've gone round twice. So we can do that. We can go round twice. And I've got a little bit too much extra here. We only want one bow. Oops, hello. So I'll work out how much I want left. I want, yeah, about there. And then I'll know exactly how much I'll have left when I wrap it around. And then do a knot. Do a bow, because the bows are so cute. So yeah, as I said, you can get together with friends if you have these kits. Even if you're a demonstrator who has never done a workshop before, these kits are brilliant because you can just get together with friends and just craft away like what I've done today. It's really simple and easy. And you can just gather together with people, craft away. I'm sure I'll be organising a few of these like kit classes for everyone to join in. If I had a Zoom kit class, do you think you'd come along? You can use any kit, like even if you want to bring along your knitting, whatever you want to do, you can come along. Now we've got, oh, how cool that the green boots match up. That's cool. We could give her yellow boot. No. Give her blue boots. Oh no, it's off the but that will be good because that will hover over the top like so. And you dimensionalize that. Yes. Just in the upper and lower sections. Yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun if we did like a little, because I've done a Zoom get together recently and it was lots of fun. We did like breakout rooms and everyone got to connect with different people all around the world, not just demonstrators, but just, you know, whoever wants to come along, which is a lot of fun. We need to facilitate crafting together and also chatting, because I don't get to hear you chatting away. I mean, you're probably talking to me in the screen, but I can't hear you. So it would be nice to have like a little Zoom craft class with our kits so that we make sure that we use them. It's one thing to buy them, but you've got to use them too. And then we can send them all to friends around the world, even send them to each other. Wouldn't that be fun? So I just want to lift that up. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. And then stuck that down directly. And it's through that section, okay. And it's sticking out a little bit, so I'll just put some Tombow on that one. Yeah, this is great. When I saw that this was a paper pumpkin kit, I was like, oh, I want it so bad. It's so cute. And we didn't get it in Australia, so we were very sad. So I really like Stampin' Up's way of doing these kits. I think they're a genius way of doing the kits. Oh my goodness, that is so adorable. We'll stick that down in a moment. Do these two. So again, just work out how much you want left over. Yeah, the gumboots are super cute. And then just wrap it around. Try not to get it connected with your take your pick tool. And then I tie a knot, and then I do my bow. And again, you don't have to do a bow. You could just leave it as is. Actually, we'll do this one as is so I can show you what it looks like. So just snip off the edges a bit here. And just have this little piece here. And I'll dimensionalize both of these. And plenty of dimensionals. Look how many is left. I've still got another few basil cards to make. But yeah, plenty. You like the sideways rain better? Oh, cool. Yeah, I do like the sideways rain. It makes more sense, doesn't it? Since when does rain drop perfectly downwards? It seemed to stamp better sideways too. It connected with each other a bit better. See, it's a little bit of fun. You might even do a little bit smaller, and you can just sort of play with it so that it sits there like so, or maybe it wants to go the other way. No, it wants to go like that. And then this one, we'll try it without the thread, just plain. Oops. I'm having a glue day today. so cute. Oh my goodness. I love this kit. Yeah, plenty of dimensionals for Bruno. It's so true. He likes to keep his dimensionals. Well, actually, he likes to use his dimensionals. He uses a lot. Yay. Oh, that's a good idea. I could put a little glue dot under there. Oh, and there's also some little embellishments too that I want to add to this. This one has some more of the epoxy drops, the droplets. And you could very much add this to dimensionals. It's super cute. Because this is, yeah, really, really cute. Move that over there for a minute. Give myself some more space. I do like the Tombow because you can sort of move it around a little bit. And then we'll just pop our little epoxy raindrops on here. So I'll just show you how to do this with this tool rather than the one that I used before. So you just come underneath. I think it's actually, yeah, it's going to be a lot easier with the other one. Can highly recommend using the Dina one, the Dina way. And then depending on which way the rain's going, I think I'm going to put them, yeah, the Dina way is much easier. This thing is going AWOL. It's going wherever it wants to go. So I think they used, yeah, about 5. So I'll do 5 of these. Yeah, this is much better. And I'll just pop it in spots that don't necessarily have stamping on it. I'm going to go for a bit more because I've got some spare here. So cute. Can you see that? Really cute. So if you're new to stamping, this is your ticket to card making. These kits are brilliant. But look, I've been stamping for a long time now. Look, it's probably 12, 13 years. And it's been creatively challenging for me. So even for ones who have stamped for a while, yeah, there's enough of a challenge here. Where did it go? I think it ate it. Oh no, there it is on my hand. Do you like that? I think it ate it. I took a little bit of the goobly bit away. When you twist, Just give it a little bit of time because it's sort of, you twist and then it starts coming out afterwards and then you end up with too much. Just an FYI. You just got to be patient with it because then if you twist it too much, you're like, there's too much there. Yay! And I think this one must have had some of the dots on it, maybe. What did this one have? Oh yeah, we put those on. Had the little... So, oh yeah, we got more of the dots on the... Because that's right, we only did one of basil. So I'll finish off the basil ones now. Why not? These are so cute! And then I can have them all finished. So I can hand them out to friends. There's lots of hearts here. I could decorate the inside of the card with hearts. Or add more hearts to the card if I wanted to. Oh my goodness, I have to do surgery on Basil. Can everyone see what I just did to Basil? Sorry, Basil. Just ripped his ear off. That's okay. We'll fix you. Tombow glue can fix you. Oh, that's right. I've already popped out the hearts. I can't believe I ripped Basil's ear. Sorry, Basil. There we go. Pin the tail, pin the ear on the bunny. So the first thing I'm going to do is the thread. Actually, we'll do it that way. Work out what you want left over for your tying of the bow and wrap. This one we only wrapped around once, but I'll do it twice. Why not? We've got plenty here. Why not use it? So I'll do my knot first just to keep this all in place, and then worst case scenario, if the bow comes undone, at least they don't lose the whole thread. Oops. What's going on here? I need to swap this around. Try that. If you ever feel like you're all fingers and thumbs, just swap. Swap sides. I don't know why it helps me. Maybe it's the way my brain works. Like, you know, maps for women. Turning the map upside down. Although kids wouldn't understand that. Like maps that weren't on a phone. What? There was a map that you had to use in a book. What? What is this phenomenon? And then you can just shuffle this over a bit so that it's right at the end here, because we want it along the edge. There we go. And this one too. So just keep in mind with these kits that they're only while stocks last. So if there's a kit that you really like, then it might be worth getting a few. And you might be like, oh, but what if I don't use it? Well, it's okay. As soon as they retire, you can always sell them, because they will be in hot demand if they sell out. Everyone will be like, but I really wanted that. So you'll have no dramas selling it. All of a sudden, when it's not available, it's like hot property. Good. And put dimensionals on both of these. And a dimensional on Basil's head. And we'll do surgery on your ear, Basil. Here we go. I might do it here. There you go, Basil. Your ear has returned. Aww, he's all better. Basil's all better. And just to secure his ear, we'll stitch it on with a dimensional. Actually, I want to use my little piercing tool. And these ones we want dimensionals on as well. May as well do them all together. Good. Dr. Kylie. He's cured. Woo. Just be careful with all of these undone. You're going to end up getting them stuck to you. Okay. And Basil 1, Basil 2. Or Basil 2 and 3, because Basil 1's already done. So cute. Probably a little bit too much on that one. And the sentiment. Oh, so cute. Look at that. We did 9 cards. 9 of them. I hope it got you inspired to create and that you've been crafting along. Learned some new little tips and tricks. It's always something to learn. Yes. Now keep in mind that there is a clearance rack on right now in Australia. Well, it's on everywhere. But if you live in Australia, you can shop with us and get the clearance rack. And I've popped up the links below so that you can go for a little shop. We've had lots of nice orders this morning. And you can add the new products in with your order as well. Keep in mind that if you order over 400, I think it is, you get the extra host rewards. So if you want some more freebies, think about putting the extra order in. Or you can team up with a friend. If you want a host code, we can give you a host code and you can get an order from a friend. Let them know, say, look, if you want anything, I'm going to be putting an order in. And if you want to order, you can just use this code and then that will go towards your own host rewards. So that's something to ask for if you wanted it. Put a little heart in here. No. Little cutie. So yeah, there's the kits, there's the clearance rack, lots of goodies that you can go and shop, including these beautiful kits. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Look at those. So cute. Little Basil. Where's my little take your pick tool? Gone. Where are you? He's hiding from me. He's like, I've been overworked today and underpaid. Oh, there it is. I just want to add these on too, so I don't forget. Hello. Wow, this is really sticky now. See what I mean about just having a little bit? A little squeeze goes a long way. There we go, that's better. Yay! Love it. Yes, stinking cute. So stinking cute. So pretty. And then these ones. We learnt lots about the clouds, didn't we? The peekaboo cloud. So that was a good little tip to keep in mind. We also learnt that it's really important to put the lid back on your Tombow. Thank you, Kylie, for that lesson and showing us not what to do. Our little twine tips. And then all of the gluing. Isn't that beautiful? I'm so happy with this kit. Oh, So cute. All of these beautiful cards that I have to give to friends now. And there's still a few little bits and pieces, some little hearts in there. Some dimensionals. There's a few sentiments here that I can use. And we've still got all our envelopes that I can use. And then the stamp set and the little thing, the little spot. And there's still plenty of twine left. And we used extra. Well, in some bits I didn't use any, but we did use more in some areas. So plenty there. So what I'll do is I'll pop everything back in here. The dimensionals I can keep out because I'll use them. And I really want to use this stamp set for something else. Oh, we've still got a few more of those if you wanted to use a little bit more. And you've got your little glue dots and the block. So the block I like to keep because sometimes we have kits here in Australia that don't have blocks. So then I can include that as a freebie and put that in. So now everything's all packed up. And we've used it all. Isn't that exciting? It's the best feeling. It's nothing worse than getting these beautiful products and then them sitting on the bench. So we'll definitely do a little Zoom catch up together. And yeah, I want to do something like this together so we can have some crafting and some chatting and some fun. I think we need it, right? We need to have a chat with each other. So thanks for coming today. I hope you enjoyed that. I really didn't expect to be doing this today, but it's been a lot of fun and it's yeah, helped me enjoy my afternoon. So I can blog this now with this video and show how amazing these kits are. And just remember, I'll show you on the screen here, but if you I'll just start from my blog. So if you go to kyliebatucci.com and, oh, Bruno's got a new card on there. Thanks, Bruno. I love it when he crafts away and, I mean, blogs away for me. Look at this. Thanks, Bruno. He's so good. Thanks for posting that, Bruno. Henna hearts. I've got that here. I'll show you in a moment. And you can click on shop. You can click on the shop as well. And then it opens up the Stampin' Up store. And look, the first thing is the kits collection. So you'll see that you're shopping with me. It'll go pink up in the top there. You'll see the last chance products that come up. So you can add those. You can add the kits. And you can add any of the new products too from the annual catalogue. So this is the promotion, the collect one. Where, yes, if you spend over $400 you get an extra $40 in rewards. So you can do that in your own order. We've had a couple of orders this morning that have gone over the 400, and that means that you can get the additional Stampin' rewards, which is really good. But if we go to shop products and you can go kits collection, or even if you just press home, then you'll see the kits collection here and all of the items. So you can just do a quick shop, add it to your cart. Any of these gorgeous kits. That's the one that we did today. But you saw the Sentimental Rose, that one's stunning as well. And I've got this one here as well, so I might do that for my next Zoom, the For the Guys kit. And then we've also got the Notes of Cheer that you saw, those ones as well. So lots of great little deals. And then in the clearance rack, the last chance product, you've also got the clearance rack, so go and check that out if you need to. But in the last chance product section, you'll see that there's a few sale items as well here, so you can get some of these items on sale. So it'll have crossed out. So this one here was $59, now it's $29.50, and the flamingo die is almost, yeah, they're half price. Oh, Baby Shark. I'm going to miss Baby Shark. That one was fun. So yeah, so come and get a few deals. Oh, these laser cut ones. Yep, lots of great stuff on here. So come and check it out. Get yourself a bargain. Go shopping. Why not? We're sitting at home. Perfect day for shopping. So big hugs to you all, and thank you for joining me today. I'm going to go enjoy some lunch. I don't know what's on lunch today, but might make myself a little chicken wrap. Oh yeah, I can make some chicken. I poached some chicken last night, so I'll do that. Ah, I'm so glad. Yay! Yeah, I'll pop up a little notice. Follow our newsletter so that you make sure that you get all the updates. I'll put a little link here to our newsletter. No matter where you are in the world, you can come along. Oh, thanks for coming, Gail. There's our newsletter link, so sign up for that and then you'll get all the info. And also today we just had our Sand and Sea tutorial bundle released, and I'll show you here a little sneak peek. It's a really exciting. Okay, I'm going to give it a really tiny sneak peek in the corner. What? Yeah, you want to see this tutorial. So if you want to get the tutorial, it is a video and it's the Joseph's coat tutorial that I've done. So click on that one and you'll be able to purchase that tutorial. Yes, if you shop with us, you get it for free. But you're going to want to check it out. That tutorial bundle is amazing. 12 exclusive videos. You won't see them anywhere else. You won't see that card online anywhere. So if you've got serious case of FOMO, I understand. Fear of missing out. The cards that we've done lately, so I've done some colouring in here with the blends. This was black and white paper. Not anymore. Use some blends. The one that was posted today is this one here. Henna hearts. Very simple, very clean, but I just love those hearts because they're perfectly imperfect. And that's what I love about them. And I had some Love It, Chop It fun and just mixed it up and cut out the middle and then flipped it. So that's a bit of fun. Yeah. So lots of cards, lots of inspiration. We've got more things coming, and look out if you live in Australia. Look out for the embossing pillow buddies. They're going to be going up on our store as well, and that's where the tutorials are. That store, not our Stampin' Up store. We have two stores. One's like our digital content and retired product and embossing buddies, and the other one is our Stampin' Up store. So yeah, look out for them. Anything else? Anything else I can show and tell? I think that's everything. Well, thanks for jumping in, and we'll see you in a couple of days' time. We're still doing our usual live Friday morning, 10 a.m. Australian Standard Time. So if you don't know the time for that, you can just use the time zone buddy. I think I've got one here. Time zone. Let me see if I can get it for you, because I know a lot of you are like, what time is it? I don't understand what time that is. So that will be the 4th. June the 4th. Does everything look right? Yes. So I'll copy this link and I'll post that here so that you know when we go live, and you can save it. Oh, why did that not copy? Copy. Paste. That's better. So that's the link for our usual live, and it's the same time every week. So whatever time you have on there, that will be the same time every week. Good. Thank you, everyone. See you soon. Mwah! Mwah!